Good morning, YouTube. Today we have a Merlo job and we're gonna be cutting down 2 maple trees. I'm actually the last one to leave here. Always last minute things to remember. Something special about today. Today we have a smaller crew. It's just gonna be 3 of us. And Zach and Felipe don't really know how to drive the chipper truck yet because it's a non-synchronized transmission. So I already drove that truck to the job, came home, and now I'm driving the purple truck to the job. So come along with me as we cut down these 2 maple trees. So the one good thing about today's job is it's right in Cottage Grove. So even though I had to drive 2 different trucks to the job, it wasn't a very far drive at all. And it's a Merlo job. So it's actually kind of windy today, but honestly, that doesn't really matter with the Merlo at all. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is it might be 2 grapple truck loads of wood, but there's a chance we might be able to fit it all in one load. I'm not sure yet, so we'll just have to wait and see on that. But we don't have enough drivers to drive 2 grapple trucks anyway, so we're just gonna have to make do with the 1 truck. It's like 9:30 right now, and I guess it's supposed to rain pretty hard at 2 o'clock. So we have, hopefully I can get set up by like 10 o'clock, so we'll have 11, 12, 1, 2. We'll have about 4 hours to cut these trees down before it starts raining really hard. So hopefully we can get both trees cut down before the big rain comes. All right, we made it to the job. We got the Merlo all set up. As far as Merlo setups go, this is about as easy as it gets. No plywood needed. Part of the reason why we're taking down these trees is because they're gonna replace the driveway, and the trees are affecting the driveway, so they want the trees gone. But there is one other reason too. Come check this out. This silver maple tree has a big crack in the trunk right here that's coming down from that crotch about 3 or 4 feet. So this tree is actually a hazard. And then if you see how the roots are pushing up the driveway here, they want to get this all smoothed back out. And then over here, where the truck is parked, they actually want to extend their driveway, widen their driveway so they can park a vehicle right there. So that's why we're taking this one down. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna grab everything with the Merlo, and I'm gonna set everything out by the chipper, or actually set everything out kind of at the end of the driveway. Felipe will feed everything into the chipper with the Avant, about 9:59. Zach, how long do you think this job's gonna take us?
I bet it takes 2 hours.
So Zach is thinking that we'll have both stump cuts done by noon.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be 12:30.
I don't know about that.
Hopefully not, because if we have to work until 12:30, Felipe is gonna be angry that he hasn't eaten lunch yet.
Very true.
Check this out. I put a camera inside the grapple. I just hopped up in the cab and I looked at the hour meter. I've got 725 hours on this machine, and this is the original bar. And I think part of the reason why I still have the original bar on here is because right away I put this camera right here. It's just a backup camera, but it shows when the piece comes in here, you can tell if it's tilted this way or tilted this way too much. And then I ran, in order to power it, come around this side. I just bought this 3D printed battery holder, and it just holds the, Milwaukee battery, and that's what powers the camera. So I didn't have to run a power wire all the way down, from inside the cab. And then inside the cab, I have a little monitor, and that just plugs right into the cigarette lighter. That helps me a lot. But enough talk, time to get to work. Here we go. That's as fast as I can move down right now. Isn't that weird? I don't know. soft maple with this thing. So much better than American elm. About to take our second big top here. It's always nice when it's leaning away from pinching the saw. Oh, smooth as butter. Perfect amount of pre-tension on that one. I just wish my boom would, I could boom down quicker. It's so slow. Oh, yeah, it's a heavy one. It just says like 3,500 and the grapple's like 2,000, so it's probably only like 1,500. One thing that I didn't really realize when I first got the Merlo is that these little cuts like this are so handy. I just had to open that little spot up right there. Now I got a perfect little spot to grab. Ooh, another buttery smooth piece. This is the first big wood cut. Here we go. Ooh, he burned the bar a little. Oh, I hate that bark catches like that. This tree's topped out. That's a big cut. We're good for 5,500 and with the grapple at 3,000. We are on to tree number 2 now. This might be big top of the day. I'm actually good for 8,000. Yeah, good for 8,000 right here. Smooth as silk, huh? Felipe's gonna hate me. Mailbox or no? Maybe, huh? Maybe you should cut something. Settle the top branch, maybe? Already, huh? It's 11:12. So Zach was wrong because he said 12 o'clock. I was wrong because I said 12:30. Felipe actually guessed 11:30. But yeah, we got the last stump is cut. Both trees are cut down. We just gotta load some logs up now and do a little rake up. I bet we'll probably be 40 more minutes. We'll be out of here by noon, but we actually have another job right down the road. So I'll show you that one in a second. All right, so now I'm in the chipper truck. We're kind of multitasking here. Felipe is loading logs. I'm gonna go dump these chips. When we come back, lunch should be waiting for us, and we can start setting the Merlo up for job number 2. But yeah, those 2 trees filled up this chipper truck completely full. I can't believe both of those trees fit in this truck perfectly. That's awesome. I love this truck because it has an air tailgate. All you gotta do is pull up on this knob here and the tailgate opens up. You don't have to go back there and undo anything.
With his purchases, the last purchase he did from the industrial auction were well above the investment. So now it's
good?
Kind of a competition, like
Very good.
Just starting to rain too.
I hope it's got 14 rooms in it.
Seems like we're always watching YouTube on Merlo days. It doesn't get any easier than this. The next job is so close that I just drove to Merlo here. So I'm pulling up right now, and it's that first honey locust tree. Right there. So, job number 2, we're gonna be cutting down this honey locust tree here. Pretty good sized tree. Looks a little bit windy. Probably 36-inch base cut. Kind of a crazy story. Back in 1980, what did you say, 1985, my grandpa paved this driveway. And it's still looking pretty good. You must seal it every year, huh?
I try.
Every year, yeah.
Every year,
That probably helped a lot. It's 1 o'clock. Let's see how long this takes. So this piece is 51 feet away. We're good for 4,000. The grapple weighs 2,000. We can pick about a 2,000 pound piece. This is a bit of a reach.